channel and welcome to a new video. I'm James. This is not my Maserati Ghibli SQ4.
That's right, it's not.
This is not my office.
You damn right it isn't.
How's it going, James?
Pretty good, how's it going?
Good.
Actually, this beautiful blue 2016 Maserati Ghibli S belongs to my good friend Eric, who also owns TOPGUN Automotive Reconditioning Auto Body Collision Center here in Rocklin, California.
That's right. We fix collision repair on these kind of cars or your average everyday car. We've got work vans here, trucks.
And we have a Ferrari 458 coming?
Possibly. He might sell it as is.
Oh, I might sell it as is, okay.
Yeah, I think he decided it was a mistake to buy it. Had a little bit more money to fix than he thought.
Oh, okay.
We'll
So
see.
he's going to say it's going to be partially fixed and then he'll sell it. But if you do get it, we'll do a video of it.
Sure. You're welcome to come back.
And of course, the place is lined with wall-to-wall Maseratis here, pretty much. I apologize for doing it inside, but it's just so gusty, windy out there, you wouldn't be able to hear us talk at all.
Yeah.
So, anyhow, today, Eric is going to show us the performance mods he's installed on his 2016 Maserati Ghibli. He's going to show us basically how they were installed, how they work, and about how much they cost. And for more information on those mods, I've posted links in the description below. But before we begin, I'd like you to take a moment to please support my channel by liking this video, clicking subscribe, and clicking the bell so you'll be notified of future videos when they come out. If you'd like to support my channel financially, you can do so by visiting my t-shirt store. There's a link in the description below. And I'd like to thank those who have already subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for subscribing, and welcome to the James DIY Garage family. So let's start out with the JB4 tuner.
JB4 plugs in under the hood, runs about $530 for the tune, and then it has, I think, 8 tunes on it. You could put a valet mode. There's a ethanol or E85 mode. This car does not like E85 gas at all. I did a blend in it and it didn't work very well, so it would do misfires and stuff. So
Oh, I see.
I decided not to run it at all. I run it on tune 2, which adds, I think, 4 to 6 pounds of boost to the stock. You can really feel a difference. Tune 5 will learn your driving habits and will tune the car accordingly, just depending on how you drive, which is kind of cool. And
You could probably call that granny mode for me.
I put 100 octane gas in it and put it on tune 5 and drove it. I think it was like $100 worth of heat with the 100 octane. It's like $10 a gallon.
Yeah.
And I drove it around until that was all gone, and man, it ran really good. But I'm not putting $10 a gallon of gas in this thing every day.
No.
So I run it on tune 2, and it makes me happy. So it changes the way that sounds, the exhaust note when it shifts, and everything. It's amazing all the differences it does. It also hooks to my phone, so I can connect to it and see how much boost I have, G-forces, air temperature, intake air temperature. There's a lot of different things that you can do on this thing that are way not in my wheelhouse. So I just pick the tunes that Burger Tuning put in the thing, and I don't mess with it. But you are capable of messing around with all your settings, your fuel injection pressure, and everything with this right from your cell phone, which is really cool.
Well, show us how it's hooked up underneath.
Sure.
I'll get the camera.
So I have it right here. This comes in from the OBD port, which is where your knee would be inside the car when you're driving, right up in that area.
Yep.
So that goes to there. and that comes into the JB4. This is the antenna for the Bluetooth to connect to my phone, and then it goes. There's two looms that come out. One goes to the mass airflow sensor. One goes to the mass airflow sensor right here. There's two wires on it, so you plug the stock one, unplug that, plug it into the JB4, and then plug the other loom right back into where the stock area goes, which leads back to the intake
Manifold pressure.
Yeah, intake manifold pressure sensor. Same thing. You unplug the factory one, plug it into the JB4, and then plug the other loom into the factory.
And that's a pain to get
spot.
to back there, isn't it?
That one was really difficult to get to. There's a clip that holds it on, and it's just, you have to get it just in the right spot, and you have to definitely do your yoga that day to get in there. So yeah, but it's doable. It took me about 45 minutes to install this whole thing.
Sweet.
The cable that goes inside, I didn't want to drill or go through, so I ran it up along my fender. Right in here, here's the water hose, and then it goes up inside. I pulled this back and put it in here and ran it inside the fender. So you can see there's a little wire right here. So, and then I tucked it in and ran it right here. There's a little space. I think a little bit better than that. Anyways, it just goes right there and then into the OBD port. So I didn't want to drill any holes or run anything through the firewall.
No, I don't blame you. I wouldn't either. When I installed my Secure 360 dash cam there, I did the same thing. I didn't drill any holes, and it had to be connected into the back trunk because it needed constant power. So yeah.
All right. What else? Start it up.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll start it up and then I'll show you how to connect to the JB4.
You'll have to speak a little louder now.
Okay. So it takes a second for it to be like, okay, oh yes, the car's on. So let's see if it'll connect now. See, it's not going to connect yet. It takes a minute for it to figure out that it's running and connect.
Yeah.
Go. So here's I have it set for boost pressure, speed, GPS speed, because I don't know why I did that, but I did. This is the RPM. This is G4. So this red dot, when you step on the gas, will move, or on the brakes when you turn.
Yep.
Okay. Here's the air temperature, the intake air temperature, and I have it on map 2. You can change map by just press that. There's 8 different maps.
Okay.
So map 4 is when you're going to have your car valeted. I believe it makes it so the car RPM will only go up to about 2,000 RPM, so someone can't. Ferris Bueller's Day Off it.
Yep.
So I run it again on 2. Map 0 is stock. This is the one that learns, and these other ones are playing with.
How much horsepower does it boost? Do you know?
79 horsepower to the wheels.
Sweet. So you're pushing almost probably 450 to the wheels.
Probably, yeah. Probably. Yeah, I'm not sure what stock you can do.
Yeah.
I just keep it right here. I have a thing that goes into my air conditioning. It's nice and tight. Plug it in.
Yeah, so your battery doesn't go dry on your phone.
Yeah. That's that.
Sweet. But not too long ago, I did a video on the ticking noise that these engines make, and We have 3 samples here, three Ghiblis. This is Eric's car. You can hear it's making the noise. This is John's car. Makes the noise. And my car makes the same noise. So I think we can rest easy that it's normal for these Maserati Ghiblis with the direct injected engines with the high pressure fuel pumps is making that noise. I just wanted to point that out.
Okay, so the other thing I have is the H&R drop springs. They vary in price depending on where you buy them and also what drop you want. I found from 1.4 to 1.6 inch drop. The 1.6 inch drop was 350 bucks. I think you can get all the way down to 250 for the 1.4s. I don't think they're really any hard and true amount of drop for any of them. I think it's just kind of it's going to be between 1.4 and 1.6, but the ones I got were more of a 1.6 drop.
Take a look at the gap there, the wheel gap. You got a nice offset there, but that's your rims.
Right, right. I don't like spacers. I have the wheels made. They are plus 30 offset in the back, 11 inch wide by 20, and then on the front I did a plus 25 offset, 9 inch wide by 20. So I like to stagger it a little bit.
Yeah, those are nice rims too. I like those.
Farrana FR4s. They come in several colors. I liked, because the car has all the chrome and all that, I wanted the chrome with the brushed aluminum. So there's painted, brushed, and chrome on each of these wheels. I also liked how they have the spokes kind of stick out a little bit, but they're a pain to clean.
Yeah.
But when they're clean, it looks really, really good. So I like that.
And tire sizes is on the back. You've got 305s, 30 ZR20s on these.
Yeah, those are Nitto NT 05s. Those tires run about $400 a piece. And then I had the Nitto NT 555 G2s. With the tune and all that stuff, it would break loose too easy with those tires. So I had to put the NT05s on, which are good for about 4,000 miles. But it gets a lot better traction.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And this isn't your daily driver either.
No, I drive it probably 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Depending on the weather.
Yeah, not like mine. Mine's a daily driver, so I've got the cheaper Continental Extreme contacts on there. They grip okay, but probably not as good as yours do. But mine do last 35,000 miles.
Yeah, I'll be in the tire shop a lot more.
And they're cheaper. Those were, the rears were almost 300, 260 something, 270 something, and the fronts were about close to the same price, 260, 280. And I've got, but they're your stock size for the Maserati Ghibli SQ4.
Comfort and performance.
Mm-hmm.
I sacrificed comfort when I lowered mine.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we test drove each other's car, we noticed a difference between yours and mine. Yours rides a lot different than mine because of the wheels, the tire, because of the tires and the shocks. Mine rides a lot smoother and it feels heavier because it's stock. Does John's have does John have shocks on his too?
It's all stock.
Oh, his is all stock except for the rims.
Right.
Those are nice rims too.
Yeah.
I want to get mine powder coated black.
See, he's got.
I like my rims. I just want to powder coat them black.
His are staggered also.
Yeah, mine are staggered as well. Yeah, I like my rims, the Muranos. I just want to get them powder coated black when I have the money. When I've got enough subscribers. Tell you what, Eric, if I get 10,000 likes on this video, you're gonna straight pipe your car, right?
Straight pipe?
Yeah, straight pipe your car, right?
No. It's loud enough as it is.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Eric, I'd like to thank you for showing us your car and the performance mods that you've installed on it. It's been really interesting. I'm sure the viewers will think so too. You provide a lot of good information for those who are thinking about putting a JB4 tuner on their car and some coilover springs and nice rims on it, because I see that all the time in the Maserati Facebook groups. People are asking, what's the best way, what's the best part or brand? What's, how can I do it? So,
Right.
and how much does it cost?
Right.
And we went over that. So, like I said, there'll be more information on what Eric used to boost the performance on his car in the description below. And let's give a hand out to Eric. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's my pleasure.
And this is a very nice car. I like the way you did the grille too. There's the three chrome slats in the grille.
Yeah.
Makes it look a little bit like the Alfieri.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate it. Please support my channel by liking this video and clicking the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the bell if you haven't already, so you'll be notified when future videos come out. So until then, right now, it's paddle time. Thank you so much for watching my video. Actually, this beautiful blue 2016 Maserati Ghibli S belongs to my friend Eric here, who also owns TOPGUN. Try it again.